Doctors at Rady Children's Hospital say they are seeing more kids with multisystem inflammatory syndrome, known as MISC. It is a serious condition associated with COVID-19 where different organs can become inflamed, including the heart and brain. News 8's Kelly Hessedall spoke with the father about what parents need to know.
Well, doctors say just as we're seeing a surge in COVID-19 cases, we're also seeing a surge in MISC cases in children as well. The syndrome is rare, but can be deadly.
19-month-old Santiago, shown here happy and healthy, came down with a fever last week.
It got up to 105, and we took him to urgent care.
He eventually ended up in the intensive care unit at Rady Children's Hospital. Dad Joseph Dunn says he and his wife were scared.
They're doing all these tests, and he's just crying and not much I could do.
His son was diagnosed with multisystem inflammatory syndrome, or MISC, a rare illness that doctors say only happens in children who were exposed to COVID-19 4 to 5 weeks earlier. Dunn says he and his wife tested positive more than a month ago. Both had mild symptoms. According to the CDC, since May, there have been more than 1,200 cases of MISC nationwide and 23 deaths. Dr. Jane Burns.
We're seeing a steady trickle of cases coming in, and this is many more than we saw in September and in August.
Symptoms include a fever that won't go away for more than 2 days, abdominal pain, diarrhea or vomiting, a rash or changes in skin color, and trouble breathing. We asked Dr. Burns why some children exposed to COVID-19 come down with it and others don't.
We're very sure that this is going to turn out to be genetic susceptibility. So children will have been born with a genetic pattern that makes them susceptible to getting this.
She says in another month we can expect to see another surge in cases from the holidays.
It's very, very sad that the adults can't behave better because the children are the ones who are really going to suffer. So even if the adults have mild disease, we can't predict which child will have this reaction.
Fortunately, Santiago recovered and is going home very soon.
Super grateful. To see him how he is now, acting a lot better, is amazing.
The earlier we get to these children, we start some treatment for them, we can avoid some of the really serious complications.
Kelly Hessedall, News 8.